Okay guys, so today I'm going to be working on problem number 30, okay? I think it's problem number 30. Yeah, it's problem number 30. And, you know, I'm kind of saving this stuff towards the end, almost towards your start, I guess, time, okay? Because it's really easy to understand once you actually get a grip of what's going on, okay? Now, what I want you to see in problem number 30 is the word budget, okay? The word budget refers to how are you going to plan your money? If I'm giving you a source of income, if I'm giving you money, what are you going to do with it? Okay? Are you just going to, I don't know, spend it all on one thing? Or are you going to spend it on video games? Are you going to spend it on your bills, on your cell phone bill? Are you going to spend it on what you have to pay at school? That is what a budget is. Okay? We all budget somehow, some way. As soon as you start getting some sort of money, you start planning out what you're going to do with it. Okay? So a budget is essentially, that's what it is. It's a plan of what you're going to do with your money. Now, if you looked at one of the homework problems that said 7 components of a budget, it talked about income, it talked about emergencies, it talked about fixed expenses and things like that, okay? There's a plan for your income. You as a kid, probably your plan is to buy video games. But by all means, it's still a budget because you're sectioning off your income so that you can pay for something. Okay? In this particular example, it gives you a breakdown of what a budget would look like, okay? And again, depending on what you do for a living and depending on how much money you're making, it'll vary here. Everybody has bills, everybody has emergencies, everybody has income, okay? Everybody has needs to pay for food. One of the ones that most kids is the first one that they probably start understanding is their cell phone bill. Okay, you have to, well, as soon as you start working, most parents and the good parents start charging you for your cell phone. Okay, I know when I got a cell phone and as soon as I started earning money, that's the first thing I started paying. Okay? So that starts being part of your budget. You have to put money aside to pay for your cell phone. Okay, and by all means, so that's always good to plan something out. Now, going back to problem number 30. Problem number 30 says, what is this person allocating 5% of her budget to? So, her car payment, $240, is not her total budget. College savings is not, that's not all of her budget. Her total budget comes from down here. Okay? So what the question is asking is, out of everything that she makes, where is she putting 5% of her money? So the thing that you got to do it is 5% of $3,000. And just the way we practice, you can do this as a proportion or you could do it as a decimal. We've just started practicing doing it as decimals. So I have 0.05 of means to multiply times 3,000. So somebody go ahead and work that out real quick for me. And what this answer is going to be is just the 5%. Okay, so what was it?
$150.
$150. So what the question is asking is 5% is equal to $150 in this budget. So where is she spending $150?
Emergencies.
In emergencies. So her 5% of her budget goes to emergencies. Okay, which was answer number?
A.
Answer number 8, okay? Or answer letter 8. Now again, this is just 5%. So if she makes more money, is the 5% going to increase? If she makes more money, it won't be 150 anymore. The 5% is going to start being something else, okay? And it goes back to the idea of a percent. Okay, 5% represents a chunk of the whole entire thing. But if the whole entire thing is growing, so is that little chunk, okay? So I could say everything I make, I'm gonna give 5%. Doesn't matter how much I make, 5% is going to emergency. 10% is going to something else. 15% is going to something else, regardless of how much is my total. Okay, so I hope this video helped you explain the idea of a budget, okay, as it relates to percents, okay? And like I said, a budget represents nothing more than a breakdown of a plan of your income, okay? Income means the money that is coming in. Okay, if I give you money every Sunday, that is your source of income. If I give you money twice a week, that is your source of income. What you do with that is a budget. That is you planning. Okay, so I hope this video helped. Email me, ask me any questions in class, and keep watching the video.